Amy Gardner with Safety City joins us on the show now. It's National Farm Safety Week. And where are we right now?
We're inside the Acreage and Farm Safety Barn here at Safety City in Red Deer.
Perfect. Now, a typical day in one of these programs, particularly this one, would look like what?
The kids will come with their parents and start off in a classroom setting inside of our main building. And then after they learn the steps and the processes with safety and what it takes to be safe on the farm, they'll actually come out to this barn and we go through a whole bunch of different stations and teach them to be using those ideas in practical situations.
Right. Now, there's a lot of fun stuff. I feel like a kid again. I'm looking around playing with all these different items here. How important is it to get that hands-on experience once they've left the classroom there?
Well, classroom's wonderful, but all kids learn differently. And if we don't teach them more than just in a classroom setting, hey, this is what a potential is, they really don't get it. When you do something for the first time, you go, oh, that's it. Wait a minute. There's a giant cow over here. I shouldn't actually turn my back and run away from it. It just teaches them really how to take it in with them, and then they'll learn that to keep it with them the next time they maybe go to a farm or visit one for the first time.
Now, walk us through a few of these stations here. Like I said, there's so much going on here at Safety City.
Sure, not a problem. We can start right here at the safety hamlet, the hazard hamlet, pardon me. This is a whole slew of different electrical situations, basically. It's completely interactive, and the kids get to hit the buttons and see what happens, and they get to focus on, hey, this electrical area here, or if you have a crane coming down on power line, something like that, and they get to see what the hazard is when you're there. If we look right over here, there is the little mini farm basically all by itself. And what you're going to do there is the kids get to see, okay, what is this hazard and what is potentially wrong with this situation? You get to see there's 14 different problems actually in there, and we're asking the kids to identify them without us doing anything, and then we get to show them sort of what's wrong with it.
Now, what comes to mind for me when you think of potential hazards, obviously one of the big ones is machinery, but are there often, hazards that are overlooked compared to others that are possibly just as important?
Yeah, absolutely, including the animals that are on the farms and pesticides and whatnot that are used on the farm as well that maybe kids don't know enough about. Even washing a barn on the outside, you have a pressure washer out there, a kid doesn't know that that's not to be used as a water gun. That's not okay. They can get seriously hurt with that as well, and so we teach them all about those things as well.
And why is it so important to get these messages across at such a young age?
If they learn it young, it's going to stay with them. When you don't know it and you become an adult and you go into a farm for the first time, chances are you think you know more than you actually do, and that's where more dangers lie. Even kids that are on a farm and grow up on a farm can have potential hazards that maybe they didn't even think about because they live there for their whole life. So if they come in, they get that education, they learn really what's the problem, then we can ensure their safety before we have a problem.
Perfect. Well, more at Safety City coming up after this.